Hello everybody, Dude Longcouch here. Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Ultimate HD Edition. If you were following along last time, we killed about 30 villagers and 2 chainsaw guys. Took a couple hits, used a couple healing items. That's going to happen from time to time. Now what you want to do is just run around and loot everything in this village. Some of these doors have padlocks on them. You can knife them off or waste the ammo if you really want to. I don't know why you would do that. There's a dirty bed here. It appears that the stains are a person's blood. Oh, that's, sometimes accidents happen, and I guess they just didn't get around to cleaning up yet. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't want to speculate. There's a lot of stuff to collect in this village. You basically just want to run around the whole perimeter and grab everything that you find, because looting is a very important part of this game. You need items. You need ammo. Ooh, red herb. Red herbs are very helpful. So since I'm just running around being boring right now, I guess I'll take a second to explain the herb system for those who don't know. There are 3 different kinds of herbs. There's green herbs, red herbs, and yellow herbs. And they all function a little differently. A green herb is just your basic healing item. You can take one by itself and it'll heal 1/3 of your health. You can combine them to make I guess what you call like a double green herb, and that'll restore 2/3 of your health. Or you can combine 3 all together to make one full healing item that gives you a full heal no matter how much health you have or how much you've lost. Then you have the red herb, which you can only combine with a single green herb, and that makes a red and green mixture, and that is also a full heal. But you can't use a red herb by itself. It won't do anything for you if it's not combined with a green herb. And then the yellow herbs you can combine with red and green, and they don't do anything to actually restore your health. They actually increase your maximum health. It takes 4 of those to complete a full bar. If you look at the health indicator, it's like segmented into different bars. And it takes 4 yellow herbs to complete one. So since we're missing 5, then that tells you need 20 herbs, 20 yellow herbs to get full health in this game, which is very easy to do. There's more than enough, and by the end of the game, you'll either be selling your herbs or you will be doing something else with them. Not gonna spoil it. And also, if you're following along playing by yourself, just make sure that you don't miss that spinel that I grabbed on that rooftop, because you can sell that for money. And like I said before, money is super important. Climb up there, grab your shotgun shells. And also, a lot of people miss the handgun shells, the handgun ammo that's on that chimney right up top there. A lot of people miss that. So there's another shack back in here. Those are really mainly like the important things to grab, in my opinion. You want to grab the herbs on the outskirts. You want to grab that spinel to sell it. The shotgun shells at the top of the tower are obviously useful. And that reminds me, while I'm here, I should just reload the shotgun. That way I have a fully loaded mag, and it's ready to roll when I need it. That's one of the principles of Resident Evil 4. Keep your guns loaded, because you will never know when you might need them. Here's a document. Alert order. Recently there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. You think? I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Vitores Mendez. That guy's a douchebag too. You'll meet him later. Everybody in this game is a douchebag, including Leon sometimes. He has some really stupid dialogue, but it's almost like so stupid that it's good. And it kind of endears me to this game. I kind of love it, I'm not going to lie. So, moving on. Here's the first little area past the intro to the game. You probably noticed these blue medallions hanging around everywhere. I'll just grab this document here because it'll explain it. If it'll let me jump over the fence. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be awarded. The rest is illegible. So yeah, you do get a reward if you shoot at least 10 of these things. And really, if you can find them all, you honestly want to shoot all 15 of them, because your reward is actually a little better if you bother to shoot all of them instead of just 10. A lot of people don't know that. But it is beneficial to you. What the hell are you doing, man? Alright, come on, Neo. Get going here. I'll kick the both of you. I will knife you in the back. So that's what I do. Oh man, I was really hoping he would get stunned from that knifing. Normally they, especially earlier in the game, they normally don't just power through 3 knifings like that. They'll normally stumble or die or something. But that's what I get for trying to be greedy with my ammo. Let's go ahead and use this full herb mixture. If you watch when I use this, it will extend my life bar just a little bit. 1/4 of 1 bar there, and it fully heals me. And here's a typewriter and a barrel to kill. That's right, kill the barrel. And it gave me nothing. Thank you. Over here is a treasure to collect. Now, you can shoot this thing right away and it'll drop into this dirty, stinking, maggot-infested shit water. But if you do that, you're going to decrease the value big time. So what you actually do is shoot out this board back here, and then shoot it down and collect it. And you got the pearl pendant. That's worth about 10,000 pesetas if my memory serves me. But if you shoot it into the shit water and then take it, it's only worth 1,000. So it really decreases the value. It's not a good deal. Come over here. The chickens like to lay eggs in this area, which you can take, and they restore your health. So it's just free healing items. There's 3 different kinds of eggs. Oh, hey, it's that dog. Yeah, that dog runs around here. And he's kind of a spaz. He's not dangerous or anything, but I guess he's just like not really used to you yet, because if you try and get close to him, he just loses his mind and starts running into the wall. So I'll just leave you be there, buddy. Just relax. It's all good. What was I saying? There are 3 different kinds of eggs that you can find. The white chicken egg is the most common. It restores a little bit of health. Brown chicken egg restores a medium amount of health. And then there's the fabled golden chicken egg, which gives you a full heal, but they're pretty rare. And the eggs are really nice when you do find them, because they only take up 1 inventory spot, 1 spot on the grid, as you can see right there. Whereas everything else that you heal with takes up 2 or more. So it's good to hold on to those as long as you can. Don't use them unless you really have to. But I still prefer to use those before I use the herbs if I don't have a full mixture, because if I were to find a yellow herb and I didn't have a red and green mixture to put it with, then it's not doing me much good. I can't really use it until I find a green herb, at least a green herb to use it with. If memory serves, there's a medallion right up here. Yep. And I think there's a dude right in here. No? I thought there was. Yeah, I know there's one upstairs. Keep looting everywhere you go. A lot of these little cupboards, you can open them up and you'll find goodies inside them. There's a spinel. I don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce that. I actually like to say spinal, even though I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I just like the way that sounds, spinal. I don't even know why I like it. Must be something to do with like Spinal Tap or something. I don't know, I'm weird. There's... You motherfucker! That dude just threw the axe and hit me through the window. You must die for that. I can't believe he hit me with that. Messed up. Alright. There's a blue herb, or a blue herb. No, there's a blue medallion to shoot. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna waste too much ammo trying to get it while it's up there. Let's come up this way. Let's shoot this guy in the face and kick him. And then knife him in the asshole. That's the Leon Kennedy way. And dude was packing shotgun shells. How nice of him. So, yes, there's a blue medallion. That's a little bit of an easier shot, huh? Right there. There's one hanging over there. This is a bit of a harder shot. With weapons that don't have a stock, Leon is kinda... Sweet Jesus. Urgh! There we go. It only took 7 shots. He's not very steady with the aim. Makes it hard for those long distance shots. So there's the last one. That's 7. And that should be all of them for this area. It said 7 here, 8 in the cemetery. We'll get to the cemetery a little later. And there's one other thing that you really want to grab in here. If you come over to this side and jump down, you will find the beer stein. That is the first item you get that can actually be combined with other items, so you don't want to sell it right away. If you find 3 things to combine it with, it will increase the value, and you can sell it for more. If you're ever unsure about whether something should be sold on its own or whether it can be combined, you can just examine it, and the game will tell you. I kind of did this in a stupid order. I want to come down here and grab this item before I leave. Monies. Now there is a way out over here, but you can't use it yet. It must be barred from the other side. With a little help from another person, maybe I can climb over. Dun dun dun. So yeah, you can probably infer you will be back here later with somebody else. But for now, you just want to jump down on this side and move on in this direction. Okay, I kind of hate this part. Anytime you see this signpost here, this like witchcraft looking voodoo hex dead skull person thing, that means that there are traps that you're going to have to avoid. And they're different. Sometimes it's those explosive traps, sometimes it's bear traps. In this scenario, it's a giant fucking boulder that they try to push down onto your head. And then you get to button mash to avoid it. Sorry if this is noisy. I suck at these. Dodge. Okay, made it. I'm not really good at the whole button mashing thing, and I kind of hate doing it. I think it's really cheap when games do that, because it's not difficult, it's just annoying. Luckily, this game doesn't do it all that often. I don't know if you guys know Metal Gear Solid 4. I won't give you any specific spoilers, but there's a part towards the end of that game that you have to button mash furiously for like 5 minutes straight, and I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. And it's probably the reason that I've never gone back and replayed that game, even though I've wanted to a couple of times. I can't. I hate that part so much, and I hate them for putting it in there. This dude throws dynamite at you like an asshole. You can actually get him to kill himself if you get him to throw it just right or run at you. Oh, screwed that up. If you get him to throw it and hit right against that board right there, like that, did that do it? Yeah. Wasted a couple shots on him, but it was worth it. Spin L. There's a giant spider up here that you can't really interact with. Actually, I think you can shoot him. Yeah. Sorry, bro. You were just too big and icky. They can't hurt you, so it doesn't really matter. Here's another bear trap. Just use your knife on those. No point in wasting the ammo. There's a couple other guys. Oh, shit. Back up. Come on. If you're really good, you can, what is this guy doing? You can shoot the dynamite out of their hands as they throw it. I was never super good at that, so I normally just try and kill them like before they throw it, kind of make them like drop it. I think there's one. Yep, someone else chucking shit at me. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oh my god! All right, they both have dynamite. Damn it. Okay, that works out great. I'm not sure why that blew up right there, but I'm okay with that. Loot the money. I think there's another jackass over here. I don't know if he died from the explosion. Nope, he's waiting to ambush. Surprise, motherfucker. I know your ways. Alright. So that didn't go too bad, all things considered. Get a grenade, get some money, reload. I'm doing pretty good on items here for the beginning of the game. I'm doing a pretty decent job of staying conservative. Good on ammo, good on heals, good on grenades. We're in a good spot here, guys. I think that's all I need in here. You just want to clear everybody out so they're not harassing you when you're out here. You might have noticed there's a bird's nest up here. You definitely want to shoot those whenever you see them, because they will give you goodies. In this case, we get the red cat's eye. You can actually combine that with the beer stein. Here, I'll show you. Go up to keys and treasures. This is all the stuff I've collected so far that I can sell. And you can combine these two. There are two more cat's eyes that you can combine with the beer stein to make it complete, and that'll make it the maximum value to sell. I think that's about all there is to collect out here. There's a box over here. Here's a funny story. So, when this game originally came out on the GameCube, I worked at GameStop at the time, and of course we were all super excited for it because we'd played the demo, we'd read all about it, we knew it was going to be badass. And when the game first came out, I was discussing it with one of my buddies there, and he told me how he had found the beer stein in that area back there. But he told me that he didn't want to sell it. He wanted to hold on to it because he was hoping that if he kept it until the end of the game, there would be a hidden cutscene where Leon drinks out of the beer stein. Which at the time I thought, well, that sounds pretty stupid. And then I thought that would be cool if he's right though. Like on the 1 in a million chance that he's right, that would be freaking awesome. And then it turns out he's not right. Don't hold on to the beer stein, just sell it. Once it's complete. Just get rid of it. You guys hear that? There's some shit going on in this house. I'm not sure I like it. You hear that pounding noise? Oh, that's not creepy. So the first time I played this, I was like, well, it's either some horrible monster coming out to kill me, or somebody just came back from Narnia. I'm not sure which. Let's find out.
A little rough, don't you think?
You don't look Narnian.
Not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
That's Peter Mendez, the village chief. He's strong. Also kind of an asshole. So that's the end of Chapter 1. Chapter 1-1. My hit ratio, 73%. Not the greatest, but, you know, passable, whatever. Enemies killed 36. And I didn't die at all, so, you know, I'm going to go ahead and call that a victory. That's a solid first outing in a new game of Resident Evil 4. So, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you next time in Chapter 1-2.